catch from this. Mm. What a mess. Good night, coming. Hmm. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Coming. Just setting this. All right, good night, good night, good night. So, we'd have learned I'm going to play this and make gonna hear.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. Janella Precious has the details. Nationals in the parish. Janella Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Some send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say they house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up. Not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstown. Carrying a yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people, much as we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
1 minute here. I'm going to know when I do wrong, so. So, I don't know what go wrong. Hold on there, people. Hold on. Sorry, yeah. Let me play it back over.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. Janella Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Some send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say they house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up. Not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstown. Carrying a yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people, much as we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
So if it was Jamaicans coming,
Yes.
they could come.
That's because it's
But
their
that,
home.
yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. When them are part, some keep them up there.
The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate on it.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country nationals will arrive in Jamaica and whether they all will be staying in Grandstown. The government has been tight-lipped on the details, with the National Security Minister only stating that the agreement is being finalized. He, however, told Parliament last week that the United States will be funding their stay in Jamaica.
You're supposed to find out from the people them. Same way like how when you want the vote, you know, go around and want to talk to people and want to get people this and get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people them and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things on the people them because we have no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what them believe in.
Janelle Precious, TV.
So the minister come out and tell us say him no know where I put the people them. But the people then come and make we know say they have a place up at St. Mary where them I put the people them. Me not understand. Me not understand. Hi Carol, good night. I don't understand that we can't hear from them and we have to hear these things from the resident. This is utter disrespect. This is disrespect. And as one of the man said, well, there will be let me read this for you.
Stand up.
There will be a demonstration. So there will be a demonstration. Yeah, she bought the story that yeah. Some people, then also some people love believe everything. Gigi, good night. Stand for Jamaica, June 30. Tuesday, June 30, 2026, 7 a.m. That message is just early. 7 a.m. Venue, Crossroad, Carib, Cinema Lot 2. Dress code, wear the yellow on our flag. We are standing for the deportation deal, Hurricane Melissa Fund, and accountability. I think I'm going to miss out the L part out of it, because the L need for the and road. Elton Road missing. Maureen, good night. Elton Road missing. Big nice house, master. Now cause people with baby asleep out a door. Eh? People with baby asleep out a door. You don't think you fear? You don't think these things fear? And we have to just sit down so I look. See where? Sit down and look and can't say nothing. But you see, better than me, Gigi. Solar panel left on it too. Hold on, let me look back on here.
murderers. We don't want no rapists.
Let you a good night. Tell the truth, people. Sometimes me get let you. Sometimes me just we say Jamaica authentic. We the people, we are afraid and be bullied. Yes, it looks of it true because me tell you the truth. So Carol Jackson is saying, I'm from St. Mary, living in the US. I would like to know where in St. Mary they are bringing those people. I guess they will be going to Richmond. You know where? Wait, please just name it. Play back a clip again. Let me. I don't remember my name. Let me look back. But, you know, as I look, Grandstone. Oh, yes, sir, thank you. My brain gone in GG. Now we are going to wonder if you're right. I want to play back for her because maybe she never hear. I look back for the clip. I wrong, set me the pan, you know.
Some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. Janella Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Trump send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up. Not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstown. Yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists.
Thank you,
we don't want
Dwayne.
no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people, much less we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
If it was Jamaicans coming,
Yes.
they could come.
That's because it's
But
their home.
yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. Where them up at the some keep them up there. The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate on this.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country nationals will arrive in Jamaica and whether they all will be staying in Grandstown. The government has been tight-lipped on the details, with the National Security Minister only stating that the agreement is being finalized. He, however, told Parliament last week that the United States will be funding their stay in Jamaica.
You're supposed to find out from the people them. Same way like how when you want the vote, you go around and want to talk to people and want to get people this and get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people them and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things on the people them because we have no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what them believe in.
Janella Press.
Good night, Fergie. Now, in our Senate today, Lambert Brown.
A nurse pays $200 a night to stay at my Airbnb once a month, but the kicker.
3 for quote-unquote seat other than their own, starting with Senator Morris, who is acting leader of opposition. Political rhetoric versus those who deal with political rhetoric. No, today,
of the four?
Only one.
Yeah.
Political rhetoric. It seems like there's
The internet. How about this internet, man? Let me see which one internet I get trouble. 1 minute, the people.
political rhetoric versus those who deal with political rhetoric. No, today,
Of the four?
Only one.
Yeah.
Political rhetoric. It seems like there are 3 for public officers.
Bluetooth mode.
And I use public officers in a broad sense.
Connected.
For the last 3 years, we could get a
Maximum volume.
report deal with public officers versus those with the political rhetoric.
Address that to the Integrity Commission.
You want me to talk to them about it?
I'm saying if you want that information, you know, ask the Integrity
But
Commission.
because they give it to the Parliament, I don't want to mix up.
Or you suppose you can get it online?
All right.
Okay. Bills brought from the Honorable House of Representatives.
The following is a message from the Speaker of the House of Representatives to the Honorable Senate. I have the honor to advise the Honorable Senate that on the 10th day of June 2026, a bill entitled An Act to Amend the Civil Aviation Act was passed with 6 amendments. Most Honorable Juliet Holness, Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Bill, the standards.
Begin the business of the day. Senator Scott Motley has asked to join online. I believe, Mr. Brown, there are some technical issues outstanding, or you're good? Oh, she's on. Okay, so permission for Senator Scott Motley to join. In favor? Good, thank you very much. Welcome, Senator Scott Motley. Always a pleasure to see you. Before we begin the business further, just bring to the attention of the Senate the passing of former Senator and former President Ozzy Harding, who transited yesterday. It is my intention to have a
2026 for licensing regulation, damaged safety penalties, and
Nighty, good night. We so open up the line, hold on. So everybody feel looking at them community to see where them care people then come. So then carry them I dream. Just the street hill roll down. Pen Hill. I wonder why tree. You get any interpretation for your vision? And why the interpretation? How you see? How? Type in at the comment. Carlene, good night. Dean, good night. Me not bother play them, me not play them tonight, man. Me not play them, I just Lambert me want to play. Where's that Dan? Andrew, Chang, and Wheatley. Oh my God. You know, say, today I put some dye in my ear. The hairdresser said she put like, but me tell you know what I'm to me now? Me and dye agree. It irritated my skin. Yeah, so them are gonna make money. And money them are gonna make. So all of them matter what they never make no money. Them are make money. Them have to get something out of it. No matter where them want to come here come say. Them I get something out of it. You know, anyway, Friday night time, me really want to leave the politics on Friday night time still. But me never put up a thumbnail, you know. Oh. I still want to, you see, amidst the for 1 year. Oh. So after 1 year, what happened? After 1 year, what happened? Well, you know, say I'm not ashamed long time. That the man not ashamed. Celine, I don't know if you not observe so that the man not have no shame. Fergie, if you want to come up in our box, you come up in our box. And come explain. After 1 year at Jamaica, I go pay the bill. Well, you could have fooled me. I never know. It seems like me the behind time. Well, I hear the minister then come out and first me see the church talk out now.
Truly, if he is truly culpable for what he said, all right, he needs to really take nobody should even ask him to do it. He should just do it by himself. But the Prime Minister has a responsibility to take action, if that is true.
Well, go down the church leader are also calling for transparency. So, them attack out now. Can you believe church attack out now? PSOJ came out.
Strategy is to, yes, we will develop oil and gas. Jamaica.
Let me take this off, it's too loud. Hi, Fergie. Good night.
Hi, Auntie Jen. Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm happy my team won today in the World Cup.
I wish one.
So
I
they're
wish one.
moving.
I wish one of them are your team.
Oh, France. France is my team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me just.
Yeah, they have like a lot of black players. They're very diverse. That's the team.
Oh.
Unlike some Jamaicans who rooting for Argentina, who's a whole bunch of whites.
No,
They don't like black
Brazil.
people.
No. Most Jamaican are Brazil. Them are support.
Well, on TikTok, everything looks like it's Argentina coming from Jamaica. And I'm like, really? They don't like black people. There's not a single black person on that team. Brazil, yes. Brazil is diverse.
I got so.
I will give them that. Brazil is very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
Argentina has not a single black person on that team. Even Japan has a black person on their team.
I need to observe that because true me not really pay the pay it no mind. I don't really know.
No, I'm big into it when it comes to the World Cup. So, and France, I'm happy. My team won today, so I'm really great. I'm really happy.
So you feel your team are gonna win the World Cup?
They have a good chance. France actually is deemed the favorite because they have most of their members are in the regular soccer leagues, the professional leagues.
Mm-hmm.
They have the most winners.
Mm.
Yeah. So even their B team, there's normally an A team and a B team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have a B team. They're both A teams. There's no B team with France.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they have some of the most powerful players but that doesn't mean they'll win. You know, you always can have mistakes and things happen. Other countries may have a breakout star or a couple stars. So yeah, it's not a guarantee that they'll win. But I'm happy. They won their group. They're in. So yeah. But they have the most black players, and I shouldn't say they have the most black players. I'll take that back. But for a European country, they have the most black players.
Okay. Well, as for me, and I really have no side. Anybody win. Honestly, anybody win, it not even bother me.
I just don't want Argentina to win. Yeah, given what they did last year, yeah, you need to go step aside. I don't need you to win. Because they voted against, when it was a UN resolution for, looking down on slavery. Basically, slavery was wrong. Every country voted to say, yes, it was wrong. Argentina, U.S., and Israel, the three of them voted no.
Okay. Yes, anyway, back to our story, the World Cup, all right, We have one problem down at Jamaica, yeah, brother.
I see.
And now the people, they come out and they say, them are show one house, where they say them a plan for put the people them when they come.
Yeah, the government will probably
Good night,
move them into their lab rats supporters who maybe have second homes or third homes in various parts of the country. Because if they were being genuine about this, let's be honest, right? And they're looking for accommodations for these folks. Once you reach out to everyone, put it out there and say, hey, if you have a house, if you have room, if you have accommodations, you know, that you can house these people for a while, you know, reach out to us. You're going to get paid because the U.S. is going to cover this for a year if they stay there for a year.
So, US are going to pay their rent for 1 full year?
They will pay it for a full year, yes. They will pay it for a full year. After that, it's now on the Jamaican people. It's on you guys. You will have to cover them if they stay over a year.
So then,
because remember, it's supposed to be temporary. That's what they're saying. It's supposed to be temporary.
Them not here yet, man. They say them prepare a place, them for put them. Them not here yet, but they have a place ready. That's why. That means they soon come.
Right. Give it another month. They'll probably will be there.
I believe in a week of them will come.
Wow. Even that sooner. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the U.S. is giving monies per person, their living expenses and things like that, and they'll do it up to a year. I heard.
Craig Book says some come today.
Wow. Okay.
So Craig, where are they? Those who come today, where are they? Good night, Bada.
He said they're in St. Mary. Okay, so I guess they sent them to Grandstown in St. Mary.
No, and that's what the news says. So we don't want we want to make sure we carry the right news. The news say the place prepared for them in St. Mary.
Someone is writing there in Portland. Oh, wait. Oh.
Somebody said in that Portland. It came on the
someone
news.
wrote that. Ever blessed.
Greg, me just listening news. Hold on. Let me play back the news and tell me if I see them news or no here.
Because it said they weren't there yet. They're preparing for them to come there. That's what I heard this morning.
They are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. Janella Precious.
Barbara, good night.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Some send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up, not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstown. Carrying yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people, much as we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept.
Internet I get trouble, man. And this is Starlink, you know, something I know.
It was Jamaicans coming.
Yes.
They could come Just because it's
But
their
that-
home.
Yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. When them up at some keep them up there, the whole.
We said, Dan, we can't believe nothing right now.
I agree. And, you know, the thing is, with the minister stating that they're looking for skilled workers to come here, A, Jamaica, you don't have that kind of money to pay for skilled workers. How are you going to pay them? Because your minimum wage, they're getting much more than your minimum wage if you're looking for skilled workers.
Well, maybe through them a foreigner and them a take them in. They maybe can work them like slave.
Yeah, but we don't even know what they can do. That's the whole point of the U.S. deporting them. They're coming in here through the southern borders, trying to get asylum, and the U.S. is saying, okay, you want to apply for asylum, that's okay, but go to another country. You can stay there till your asylum is okay. We have no idea if they're skilled workers or not.
But according to Chang, are good people them.
What did Marco Rubio said? Play what he said. Because that is very key. You need to everyone needs to connect the dots.
Other countries to take people from third countries. So we are acting, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe and to get rid of a bunch of perverts and pedophiles and child rapists out of our country. Here's something else we've done. We stopped giving student visas to people who are coming here to burn down our universities and take over libraries and harass people. Why are we giving student visas to people who are coming here to create disruption? And we've taken away the student visas of people that are coming here to do that. It's simple. If you're coming to America to start riots, we're not going to we're going to take away your student visa. We are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are actively, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border.
So yes, Virgil, we're here.
So which is it? You heard what Marco Rubio stated, right?
Yeah.
Are those skilled workers, he's saying?
No.
Okay. And who are they sending to the TCNs? What did Marco Rubio stated? Who they're sending to the TCNs?
The most despicable people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take that. If they're skilled workers, the U.S. is not sending them away. The U.S. is still giving visas if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, you're a teacher, engineers. They're still giving visas to those people to come and work here. That hasn't stopped.
So what do you think? What direction we're going now?
In my opinion, under the current government, you're just going to have a bunch of, how can I put it? You're just going to have a bunch of, I don't want to say slaves, but it's still under slavery mentality, where you just have people just working for crumbs and trying to keep their head afloat. And then you're going to have the very few who are fortunate that they will be good and it will be okay. Because look at these hotel workers at these all-inclusives. They're not getting good pay. They're not. They're not managers. They're not. They could be supervisors, but yet still, they're not getting that good pay. And how much can someone survive? You tell me, Auntie Jen, what's the average rent? Outside of Kingston and St. Andrew, or even Port Morris and Catherine, in the rural area.
Well, I don't know for the rural area, but I know one bedroom of a Portmore for like 45 and 50.
45 or 50,000 a month, right?
Yeah, one bedroom.
Let's do the math. Minimum wages increase to what, 17,000?
No. You can't rent them the house if you have minimum wage.
Okay.
You have to capture a piece of land and take 2 pieces of board and build up something.
Yeah, but you can't even capture that any longer because they're knocking them down, even if you put a concrete house on it. Just like they're doing in St. Thomas.
You can't pay rent with 1,600, so.
Okay.
16,000, I mean. Hi, Jackie, good evening. So, you see, so we're going down one wrong pathway.
So how are these people living?
Hand to mouth.
Okay.
Hand to mouth.
So you allow these people to come in and build these enormous all-inclusives, which they're not owned by Jamaicans, FYI. They're not. They're getting paid minimum wage, and they don't even have the protections because they can't unionize. So they don't even have the protections to help them to fight for their rights. So what is that? That's sort of like slavery.
Yeah. Good night,
You're just
Rye.
getting paid. But you see, this government is the type to assume that Jamaicans, this is why they say Jamaicans are resilient, because majority of the people are so accustomed to, bad things, and they still survive. They're not unaliving themselves. They somewhat still survive. They figure it out.
Yeah. Modern day slavery. But we look on it from that perspective though. Wonder if when they come, they would have make we hire them and turn them in a domestic helper.
And you for what? Less than your minimum wage?
No. Minimum wage.
Why, FYI, if the U.S. is paying them for a year, covering all their costs in U.S. dollars, why do you think they would come and work for Jamaicans for about let's just call it like $100 US a month? Seriously, why would they come and work there?
But yeah, some people are foreign work $100 a month too.
True, but they also hustling with other things. Because I'm in New York City, and there's no way you could survive in New York City on $100 a week. There's absolutely no way. You'd be homeless. You'd be a homeless person in New York City.
My brother rent one 2-bedroom house. And he said almost $3,000 a month.
That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, which Brooklyn is now the hottest place in all of the 5 boroughs. Everyone wants to live in Brooklyn. It's becoming so expensive. A 1-bedroom is $3,000 a month.
1 bedroom.
1 bedroom.
You can get cheaper one, man.
No, not in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Not in Brooklyn.
Yes. But
no, not in Brooklyn.
I am telling you.
Where in Brooklyn?
I don't know if we tell you the era per se, but another another fancy type place, they're called brought down place.
Auntie Jen, even the brought down places.
No, man, we know what I say, man. We know somebody will pay $1,000.
They must be in a basement apartment. I'm sorry, they're in a basement apartment.
So somebody puts a Crown Heights. Crown Heights, you can get place.
Crown Heights is so friggin' expensive. It's gentrified. It's all white people now.
Somebody say Canarsie.
I live in Canarsie. And a 1-bedroom, okay, it's less than $3,000. It's $2,500 they're paying. My neighbor has a 1-bedroom, and she's charging $2,500 for that 1-bedroom. In Canarsie, she has a house, and she has a 1-bedroom, $2,500. Or like where Claudette and them live, it's expensive up there.
Some of the area them in Brooklyn, they look all that hot.
It don't look that hot, but Auntie Jen, it's all about location, 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 whether it's hot or not. You may think it's not that hot.
And the house then jam upon one another and you have to park.
They're all attached.
Then on a parking space. Them have to park
no
on the
park.
road.
Yep, that's right. No parking, no nothing. But guess what? Everyone nowadays want to live in Brooklyn. It wasn't like this decades ago. I want to say in the last 10 years, everyone is coming over here to Brooklyn. It's the most ridiculous thing. Every little lot that I knew had like little empty lots are all built up now.
And one thing we observe up there, them in the church, we got one place named Pickens Street.
Pickens, yep, I know it very well. Yep.
I'm going to tell you something, Fergie. 4 church, just only doors. The door 1 I want church, door 2 I want church, door 3 I want church.
That's normal, teacher. That's normal, these storefront churches. And they're popular. The next time you come, we're going to have to make a trip. So there's a mega church in Brooklyn here. It's not too far from me. It's in an area next to me called Christian Cultural Center. It's a mega church. Auntie Jen, you go in there, it doesn't even look like a church. It looks like you're going into a theater. Beautiful, spacious seating. They have their own restaurants, concierge, valet parking. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this is a church? And the one thing I noticed when I went in there wasn't a crucifix. And I said, I'm not a church person, but I think many churches should at least have a crucifix. I might be wrong, but there's no crucifix. There's no cross in there, but that's just my opinion.
You're not for really on a cross or nothing in there still.
You go in that church, you will never feel like you're in church. It's a whole production.
So what kind of gospel them preach?
I have no idea. It's my godson's, my good friend, she was a member.
Good night, Claudette. Gee, Lord.
And I went one time and I'm like, whoa, this is great. And then I'm looking around, I'm like, this feels weird. Like this feels like a performance. because it was around Christmas time, so they put on an amazing performance, like professional performance.
So which
Like
part
just-
directly in Brooklyn that the church is?
Oh, it's called Starrett City.
Oh.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. One of the most beautiful places I've gone to. The seating was amazing. Everything, I was like, whoa, this is a church.
So let me ask you
Like,
something. Why when we go for the dinner and we take one different train and you take one different one? You not going to the same place?
no. So where my train goes to, it goes into where who said it? Peter? Yeah, I live in Canarsie, so my train will take me directly into my neighborhood. The train that you guys took takes you more center of Brooklyn. So mine goes through Manhattan, center of Brooklyn, and then goes south. The train line that you guys are on goes into Queens. So it goes through center of Brooklyn into Queens. So if I could have taken your train as well, but I would have to come off and take an exchange.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. So at that stop where we were at, right, I could have taken your train, but I would have to come off and exchange and get on my train. That's going to take me south into Brooklyn, further south in Brooklyn. Your train goes all the way into Queens, and it runs central. It runs central through Brooklyn.
Yeah, because my brother live at Queens and him did up on the train.
Right.
But we come
so
off.
he
We
could
come
take
off.
my train.
We come off before him. You know.
Yeah. No, because that train lines, it ends in Queens. It's two parts in Queens. There's two. One goes south of Queens and one goes central in Queens. So there are two parts to that train line. One goes center and then one goes south.
Claudette just tell me so she just show me one big church and said next time I come we're gonna go over a church, you know. Maybe I eat your talk.
It might be the same church. It's huge. Auntie Jen, it's huge. The one time I went was around Christmas time, and I mean the pastor was good. I could see how people could, be open to his gospel. He was good. I thought he was good. I'm not a church going person, so for me to say that he captured me. I said, oh, I could listen to this guy. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, this just felt weird. It felt like a hotel. Like it just didn't feel like a church. I don't know. It just, the churches I've gone to were more traditional churches. And I think that's what probably got my head like mixed up, because I'm like, wow, it's beautiful inside. It has gorgeous seating. It's like a huge stage in front. Like it's huge.
So, all right, so Claudette was telling me, say, when we were coming from Red Lobster, she did show me the church.
Oh, I think it's the same one, because it would have probably been over there. Yes. It's not far from there. Yeah.
Yeah, she showed me one big church. And I must say 2 sessioners, so then keep for the DR3.
They do, yes. So when I went on a Sunday, I want to say it was a Sunday before Christmas, and there was a 10 o'clock service, and I think there's a 1 o'clock service on Sundays.
Okay, so we know a church. I'm starting to picture it now.
Yeah.
It's situated between, you're up on the street and then you can turn. There's a turning right at the end.
Yep, it's the same church.
All right.
I know exactly. Yep.
Remember it. Yeah. But it's a Pentecostal church, you know?
I think it is, yeah. A good friend of mine, she goes to that church. She's a member. I believe they have to pay, I don't know if it's 10% of their salary, it might be 5 or 10% of their salary, but every year
at 10%.
they have to show their we call it W-2s, which shows your entire income for the year from what you get in salary from your employer. So every year they have to show what they get, and they pay 10%.
What kind of madness then?
It's a business. And they have some prominent people in that church. Like literally prominent. There's a lot of prominent people who go to that church. They're members of that church.
Next time I come New York, where all of me and you Claudette and the whole of
I will go. I'm not a church going person, but yes, we'll do a Sunday morning and go to that church.
Yeah, we'll go the next time.
And then go to Red Lobster after.
And then we got Red Lobster.
It's not far.
Yeah. That's what we'll do next time. Yeah. Advara, good night. So Advara, come in our box, because I want to answer some questions. I'm seeing a news here, I want you to. It seems like
Advara probably has more info.
This news is Advara.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. General Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating the...
That is the news?
Yeah, but hold on, no, the internet break up. Hold on, let me put it back on. Well, I say sometimes the internet then can get trouble, so still.
About the national where they came to the St. Mary?
Then the St. Mary too.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Some send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up. Not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstown. Carrying yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here. Well, we can't control our own people, much as we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some.
Which part you need?
If it was Jamaicans coming, yes, they could come.
Just because it's
but
their home.
Yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. Where them up at some keep them up there. The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate on there.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country
so let me just pause it a little. So Alvaro, you're here.
But I know so them people leave America go nowhere at all, you know. And so we have public information, you know. When the plane come, people are going to know the plane coming.
What go tell me?
So no something you can find by the Department of Homeland Security.
So that we have to go search for the thing for the government and go say, oh, they're coming in tomorrow.
But that's when the news out of America, just like how three Caribbean national and 2 Jamaican and they are send kids. Jamaica said they don't want them back. They have it and send kids. And they live good life as send kids. Get work permit and money to take care of them until further notice. They don't live like average people live as send kids. So when people feel know, them people when they sick and up hospital we give them problem where all we go with them and go, you know. Money I go there to carry them go anywhere they want to go. So that we must remember. So when they say we need skilled worker, I'm not sure about the skilled worker part we need. Because we need skilled worker, and then addiction just make up to archers level 5 free. Then why you never search the area where you need skilled worker and promote it, incentivize it, and push people in it. So you need where you have, have people in training. But we need nurse. You know, remember Dr. Tufton say, the nurse them in training is not adequate. You want experienced nurse. So I know skill worker you need people with experience. You say that. Go to call tell people and say you need a worker when you already have a worker, Jamaica.
But he was begging for nurses to come back home.
And the nurse association and say they have a lot of graduate nurses who can't get no job because they're inexperienced. And the Dr. Tufton say more experienced nurse. So where you get experience if you don't get no work?
And how they gonna pay for it? Okay, because the salary down there, for example, Alvaro, a nurse in New York City. I'm just simple New York City nurse. They make over $100,000 US a year.
No, think about it. No, we never go so far. Let's say a nurse making 60,000 US a year. Will that nurse go make 6 to 7 million Jamaican dollars a year?
Okay.
So a nurse are gonna live 6 to 7 million Jamaican dollar somewhere else. If you come work for 4 million or 3.5 million Jamaican dollar?
No, never.
Sometimes when you not talk, me really I wonder how you sum up on the thought if you're not sensible. If Andrew Wallace tell you say if increase for them salary, them have to attract the brightest and the smartest. He no wrong. Cause if him attract Wheatley and Wheatley name cap and corruption and Wheatley now left, that must be brightest of them that.
Okay.
Yeah, are the brightest of them.
Sure know say bright people they all about the UTEC and UE, NCU, all about Jamaica. And instead of increase politician pay to attract the brightest, you can't pay them that salary. I mean, no sure say since Andrew Jones take power from 2016 to now, go and check the CXC result. It's self-explanatory. How much more brighter is society since him take over? The result is there.
Brighter.
Right.
Less people graduate with CXC. More people go reach grade 11 and can't read. What am I about the problem?
Nothing.
But him come say fully done. So I promote the same thing when my culture in high school. So what me say? No man, they waste of people who have a 5-6 will make sense.
And the smart ones are getting scholarships to come to the U.S. universities.
No, but him say a thing, for yeah, me kind of smile on the Prime Minister say, them don't understand now. The Prime Minister said to Cliff Hughes say, he might try make a H2B program for teacher get wider, where teacher can stay up to 6 months, a year and then come back. Make it make sense. Then if you ship out your best set of teachers them, what will happen to your education
system, right?
So that means now I legitimize and legalize, for them go in a flood basket, Because if them in a left already, some resign, now come back. So when you send them every 6 months, how government benefit?
Okay.
Who say teacher must come back?
Good question.
So when you legalize them to leave, and the employer say, no man, this is a quality of work. No man, if you put in one in a 3-year extension, you are going to tell the employer, say, I person don't take the extension, come back to Jamaica, come quarrel for mark and chalkboard and paper, and can't get his salary, your salary be delayed until 2 days or till tomorrow. There is something there, it will happen foreign. If it happen, explanation or additional pay if you come with it. I labor law and run joke with your pay. So sometimes when you talk, it just makes no sense.
But
I know yesterday when I see nurse on the TV a strike, I say no salary and a release salary make them want to strike. But that's a part of the problem, Then I no water, then I no bed, then I no that one we go fix. And that one we go fix, So in nurse all left foreign now, If you come now, wear water book in the hospital when the place flood out.
Exactly, Alvaro.
And the
Me just ask a question.
and the
Them here
toilet
everyday
paper.
news, you know. And them here make up them something, you know. Only remember say when the election a come, it's tough time gonna be one little platform for one dome. Say more make ease of the pressure of Cornwall Hospital. You know ask Christopher Tuffan where's the thing when he said they on the ship from before election run till now? And so far the ship there? Where the ship there come from?
Okay.
And them there, if you go ask him and no come quarrel me on the internet. A tough time go quarrel like I get paid for do the job. I've never collected from government, no government employee. That's all me I tell you now.
Thank you,
quarrel with them,
Nacha.
no quarrel with me.
1 minute advert. Me here. RT, good night. RT?
Good night, Auntie. Right? Good night, Auntie.
My good man.
Alvaro, my boss. Walk on. Pull your mic and talk to me, man. But there, man, I go and circle Auntie ends. Because Auntie can't just pick up the voice or anything, I don't know. I bet you if you ask Alvaro know Auntie.
Who that Alvaro? Who that?
Same person where you say you see him in the comment section now.
Your brain good, I remember him, man. And you remember that.
Alvaro say no more, sir. I thank you. Auntie, alright?
The good man.
That is it. And them made it. You get some good information because Alvaro they on any platform. You ever hear me pop up and them stuff like that.
Alvaro,
because he's my teacher. He's my teacher.
Man, do a lot of research.
So Alvaro, Wagwan, boss. Wagwan.
You know, me there want to come and accuse me, say, me give him misinformation about Paul Buchanan. And I tell him, say,
yeah. Me did I listen you upon your platform.
Yeah, I heard that, Alvaro. What was that about?
So, apparently somebody asked me my opinion what me think about the case.
Yeah.
Me tell the person, say, as per the case document, the case file and the Supreme Court say, majority of the evidence submitted to the people. It's affidavit, people say, and the people must say they go report the matter to police. Man say lie me I tell.
But
so
well,
just carry receipt go through if they don't miss it up. I court files is up.
Stick up in because Auntie no love when her thing complicated like you. Also because your man will left off by a platform if you can share it.
Yeah, me love me everybody know.
All I know, Alvaro, you see, because I said this to you quite clearly. You is a man of principle, whether you're orange, green, or what, you're a man of principle. Likewise, Auntie, the program here, because if anybody come over here, so you're going to get a fair share.
Yeah.
That is Auntie is all about. You understand me? I'm not clout and I'm not speaking. I'm just talking about the respect of everybody. What Auntie have for everybody. So Alvaro, I'm saying to you, I am saying to you, I'm very enjoyable and very educated as a low-level person when come from primary stage. We listen to you and that's why I come an Auntie. You understand? Because Auntie allow you to really express what you know and what you think of. They can learn from you. So all me I say to you, Sebasi, with our respect, you to me is not giving a wrong information.
But the person will click the person.
Let me finish now, man. Let me finish, please, sir. You is not misleading, just like how this platform don't mislead. Because you have to come here, so, and learn discipline. And Auntie is here, and I'm not speaking on the behalf just as Auntie, so it's all about Auntie dignity. Whether you're JP or wherever you want to be.
Busy with that, Virgin. I'm not busy with people want to be.
Right, but all I'm saying to people who that listen to you, you don't come here with no false information because when you say Alvaro, I'm not just quoting your answer here, you're right. It is in the top level Allah, where you do your research, you do your study, and your understanding all about bosses. So all I'm saying to people, they understand me? If you're willing to listen to you, or whether you're not listening, you just keep your mouth shut. But you is a person of a very informative in the right way. That nobody can get a lawsuit. Nobody can say, boy, oh, me listen to Alvira, me go follow what Alvira say, and it is wrong. Sir, and that's where I rest my case right now, sir. Respect to you because I learn a lot from you. As a bigger man for you, as an elder for you. You understand me? And I'm not clothing you, neither for PNP. I am a supporter of the PNP, but look here, not genuine. Because anything where them are do wrong, I go call up them. Because you, I learn from you and them lady. You understand me? So, as I said to you, sir, I respect you and I respect your words. I am a learned person from what you're saying. Respect to you and manners to you. Go back to auntie monitor our life. Auntie, respect to you.
Thank you.
Because if they come and say this, I'm saying it deep into you. So I'm saying taking the time out to say this respect to you, auntie.
Thank
on
you.
your platform, and I respect it a lot.
Thank you. All right. Natural plant. Natural plant?
Yeah, good night. Good night.
Good night.
You know, yeah, I've been listening, you know, because I'm not a man of, don't like to jump to conclusion, but Alvira is very logical, you know.
Yeah.
You know, listening to him, he have the right thought, you know, and I really respect that, you know, and where Jamaica is heading though, we just need unity.
When I say unity, what do you mean? Explain natural plant. Natural plant look like the internet gone.
Definitely. So you can let him back. I did really, auntie, I did really interject in Alvira. So with a natural plant, respect due to you, but I would like to make Alvira complete what he was saying.
No man, me have to welcome everybody.
No, natural go on,
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Edwin, all right.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, sorry, auntie. You know, so one question because
1 minute natural plant. Edwin, go ahead.
I want question me want to ask because Alvira, me you say something like that, me kind of in there no argument. When they say the word affidavits, mean say are the people them go in and make report to the police them there.
No police. No police. Nobody no give no police a report. People give constituted authority their report. Where them claims to say them see or where them see not, them go give their report and sign to it, and it's no form a part of the case. Nothing in there mention about no police.
Thank you very much, Alvira.
That is why the man upset with me, because me said to the man, say, me personally think, say, if me did there, a mass man come and take control of a polling station or a situation, the best person to report it to is the police and farm it a police report so it can be investigated and EOJ can involve and the police involved and you find the person prosecuting because an election law that is not what should happen, and the man get upset and mad because me tell him about me think.
But me watching, following the whole and the cases still. I tell you what me observe in an election. I'm glad for a long time I never there when election time, but I was here this time around. The whole thing was a dirty mess. Because all in that constituency we made there is a dominant JLP era. And when we go by polling station, the man picture then the all of the polling station got 13 for them and nobody can. Police are pass and see it and do nothing. Don't say them for remove them. So Me no know where they are going, but the police them they dep on the labor right them side. In my opinion, if any police, you know, say you have PNP police now, but the all me see them function election day, it look like something. Me could be wrong, and I will stand to be corrected. But me believe that.
I'll say this to you. Let's say me go to a police station and see that. Could be wrong. Where is it that your video say you see police or EOJ worker pass with the picture? Where's the picture? You go there now and people tell you them see and no evidence other than somebody's speech. It can be contested, tell her you tell no. Mind you, if you video did any person with the shirt number or in picture, you can say at this point,
Well,
you have on this shirt.
You know, sir.
This shirt I know what you wear every day.
You know, sir, let me tell you something. You see, when I drive, go down and pass, me have my camera on. But you see, when me see a certain amount of people and vehicle park up across the road, me never want to, you don't even know we're going on the ground that day. You don't want nobody to go see like you pass on video, because you don't want a man come.
Exactly.
You get what I say? All right, so you understand what I say. Yeah.
Which comes back to the case. If somebody going to say they're into a polling station and a man jump wall in a mass and do what they do, how is it that that person would have given a statement to the constituted authority which now end up in court, but that person never go to the police station when your life are under threat? So it's either you are telling me that the result is more important to the election than your life being protected. If you had done reporting matter to the police, you could have got a copy of your report number and submit it to the candidate, say, one, your life is under threat for true, I report it to the police, and now we are giving half a day, so 2 reports are going to go to the court for you, you know. One you have to give a statement and one the statement from the police.
Yeah.
Now it matter have to go be investigated further. Because one is no criminal matter. Because when a person who have break election law and create criminal offense, the matter is more serious than you just give an affidavit statement and not give a report to the police. Who in their natural mind, nobody now going necessarily maybe not take you serious. However, true they may say a lie I tell.
Yeah, in that
PMP.
Which mean Alvaro, which mean as I said to you, impact to what you're saying. It would be impact on the candidate himself, you know, with him own right, you know, no breach that, you know. If a person was support by him, you understand me, or a person did support by the other side, as you say, it would be a detrimental towards the person, sir. If you understand what I say.
Exactly.
So me follow what you're saying, and I'm very understanding about what you're saying.
Remember saying no, me can't come and come give a statement say me come over until live and shame this me, you know. I mean right that, you know. There's no evidence of that picture say me and Shane in the on the same screen. But timestamp, he never record, no date, no date. How we know when you how we know say even truth.
Definitely.
I think though, if I'm listening correctly though, I think I learned that they had a little clip of the man them a jump over a fence.
Well, the court file say is the people them affidavit. And then say as per video evidence. So if them here having that for support it would be good, and that is needed. That's what I say needed. You need more than those people I say. One I think when me think them should have used is when the TVJ news did live and them a tell the man to leave out a police station and man stay there extra 10 minutes. That's a violation to election law. Correct. That's what the people go use and not come quiet with my views. Then now we are going to support your case guy with TVJ, which is a news media. You're seeing that on the TV. All the lawyers going to do is write to TVJ to get the originality of that clip, which will show everything from start to finish to say, boy, based on we can identify a breach or so, and there is no breach. No, that cannot be contested, it's no evidence, you know. But when somebody can tell Auntie now, say, them did see man and the man spend 10 minutes in a booth, or you know say a truth, or you know say no 5 minutes and the person exaggerate and say a 10. But with the video recording, if show say it's 10 minutes, who can question that?
True.
But then
Too
they have
fast, too
other
fast.
evidence that say when they box them in for go to the polling station, they take a different turn and go up in a up the hill way there. So where they
Then
send it.
change the route again.
Yeah.
As per where one eye person tell them.
All right. Then I want the evidence where say Andrew come there and bother people at the polling station in idea.
None of that in a court case of me look on.
Right, but do they have proof of that though?
That's how I'm saying, no. Saying all of these things, and have imperial evidence to prove your case for help. One cause a by-election, cause a rerun, or a box run, or shoot a
But
case.
the lawyer said them have a lot of evidence and a credible evidence. That's what me and the lawyer said.
Well, me just read the case a while ago. A majority of the evidence.
Alvira, beg you 1 second. Beg you 1 second. To other person me here a while ago, so that's a proof. How threshold that proof is to the law? How threshold that is? Alvira asking you a question.
The evidence of a material can't be denied. Remember saying no?
Yeah.
The person will give that statement has to go in front of the court for them
cross-examine them.
In cross-examination, in person statement fall apart,
Yeah, well, Alvira, don't go too fast. Take time with me, please. But how is that person approved with that threshold by saying it to the court, Alvira?
So as me say, based on what they say, it have to be material. That's like what them say. The man jump over a wall. It can't be true. The man could have interfered, it can be true. But
yeah, Alvira, hold on. I see somebody type something. Come here, they say that too. When the box them account, no PMP never there somebody at the counting center. They were not allowed in.
But they need to prove that though.
No, right. when I case.
They not for prove it because if them look back on it, they can look back on the ballot them and see the signature them.
Next thing when I case is them say one person vote 2 times. No, we have a huge problem with that. Problem number 1, if you identify say person vote 2 times. Problem number 1 is that you identify say man get the ballot first. So both the PMP, JLP and the EOJ persons tick it off. Say yes, the man get a ballot. At the point when he get the ballot and he says spoiled, what did all 3 persons do with that ballot was spoiled?
I think at the polling station that them say one of the PMP indoor agents so then sick and go home. You hear the story?
If agent sick and gone, how you know say person vote 2 times?
Right, Alvaro. Exactly.
Who would that tell say person vote 2 times? It can't be Labour right person and it will never be EOJ person. So who tells a person vote 2 times?
Yeah, because Alvira, stick a point this or no. When you are going to identify say the person vote 2 times, you don't have to bring that evidential fact.
But one evidence you need.
Well, and then Alvira, I am saying to you, it would be that evidential fact because of that.
No, but one evidence me think, I'm not going to look for that every person vote 2 times.
Yes.
What is the name of that person who vote 2 times and look in the ballot box if you find him vote 2 times?
Yes.
If a person vote 2 times, he must have ballot box 2 times,
Yes, so that person, Alvira, as we say, that person will oversee that section would be a corrupted person.
I don't know if they corrupt, if they see
Yes, but me I say he would have to bring that evidential facts.
And I'm saying the only way he can bring that facts, we say, you see man vote 2. Man could have voted 2 times too. Now when I ballot could have spoiled, and he spoiled one, and he take it and identify as spoiled. But if you tell say you see man vote 2 times, then if a man vote 2 times, what is the ballot number that the man receive? Is it ballot number 1 and ballot number 3?
But that would have mentioned in a court though, That would not be in the file though.
No, but what I'm saying.
Because even though hold on there, though, just hold 1 minute. When a court case is filed, you know, it doesn't mean to say you're going to pull up all of what is going to be said in court. They are still in the court now. Some of the things
And I'm saying to you, based on the constituted authority report, when the matter was held by EOJ. I say go at EOJ first, you know. When the matter first got constituted authority, none of that information was found. So me no know, maybe if they overlook here what me not say that, you know. Me just say them.
Well, I don't stick up. Well, I don't Alberta. Let me just get an understanding from what you are pointing to. Because remember, you know, Alberta, you have an evidential factor to what you're complaining about or what you see. So the person with that evidential things, he would have to bring it. You would have to bring it.
You know, have to bring
to the evidence.
All they need is that at the time when they not go have a ballot, you know, I say ballot in a box and EOJ have that. So what person should have at that time? Well, I know they should have. Well, I know, man.
I tell you, hold on.
Just hold on, man. Just hold on. What them should have? Each ballot have a number. So every person get two ballot. What is it? The ballot number 1 and what is ballot number 2? So when you have that now, you're going to present it to the candidate, and the candidate going to go to EOJ. And when they're counting the ballot them, you should not have those 2 ballots in a box. One should either be spoiled, or if it 2 of them not spoiled, one should be not be a part of counting lot.
Correct. That's what we are going. That's what we am going with it when we don't ask about. But thanks be you clear up that, sir. So me can have a clear evidence of what you are saying. You understand? Because ballot 1, ballot 2 in our box. Right, sir?
So let me ask you. So all on the advar. Let me ask you a question. So what is your summary?
Alright, so my summary is that most of these claims are valid claims. Some of them will see will be high. As he said, him go there and he spend more time in an election than he's allotted, because he must be allotted must be 5 or 10 minutes. The TVJ clip show him in the way more than that, which is a violation. So what they need to present is more, to me, is more than affidavit. You have to provide evidence, you know, submit to court to support your claim. If you say violence in the area, and it was one of the most high violent area in Jamaica at that time, me don't know if that can really.
So the TVJ clip can stand up for evidence too.
Yeah, but they will forget the clip. They need to go find the clip. Me know me see it on TVJ. So let me say
it's supposed to can find in the archive.
So they can write to TVJ for full recording at the various station or
well, we don't know. Maybe they have that. To all the liar talk, they have some evidence more than what we are say. Because man say him intend to take it to the Privy Council. They never got
the Privy Council part now. The Privy Council part now. That's a kind of a 50-50 case. Because Privy Council only take case based on priority. It's not a privilege. It's not a right. It's a privilege.
Yeah, I make a ruling to Alberta to the party.
So based on it, right, so your case is meet the threshold of what they want here. It's not like if you have a case and like if, let's say Mr. Holness, Mr. Buchanan did lose the Supreme Court case. He have a right to appeal it. You not have a right to go to Privy Council, you know. Because it's a privilege, it's not a right.
So no, me not understand that. So now we last court of appeal.
So you never know that? Go and Google it. None of the party they must sign on to the court. It's not a right to go there, it's a privilege.
That's right, Alvaro. It's a privilege. It's not a right.
That's why in the last 20 years, less than 50 cases go to the Privy Council from Jamaica.
People don't have no money, that's why.
Right. But they have money, yes or no, and them think the case will meet their threshold, they're not looking at the case.
Right, because it's interested in an interested case they take about.
So if the case will meet the threshold, I meet the privilege at them, they're not looking at the case.
That is it.
I remember say, let's say, if you even reach a privy council, you even think about privy council yet. If you reach a privy council, you have
No.
apply.
Well, I know he said if in case, this is what him saying. He said then decide to go all the way. Meaning that if when this court call up the next month and say him lose it, him intend to go to the, to what I listen, him intend to take.
Privy council. But
right.
when I say you reach a privy council, you have to apply, if you have to apply if you leave, if you go to privy council, if you leave, deny, you can't go there.
Thank you.
Because you have to report of appeal, go apply if you leave, you go to privy council.
Yeah, because Alvira, you have to reach the threshold, you know, that the privy council can't have a ground.
Threshold, then can give you leave based on whatever. Yes. I think this matter that get it still because it's materially important to result or reparation in country. So then there's no me if you don't get it, but me just say. I know, like say you lose tonight and you just go apply for privy council tomorrow and I say, right.
But you know, so everything where they say whether they have evidence or not, they're not telling a lie still, you know. Come here, tell us that the election it was a hijack election.
No, but
me understand what you say. We need the proof. Me know the court system run. Me know the court system run.
Me personally not really. How me look at it, me not really see it as a hijack. Let me tell you why. If we have 28 to 35 seats, and it's one seat is the main focus, or 2 seats is the main focus, it should be Donovan Williams and Mr. Wellness.
No. I think where we go wrong is to concede.
No, me just tell you seat where
but you know, so we have more seats where we should really push ahead. Look on Terryland seat. 900 and spoiled ballot. That never happened in our history yet.
No, but then again, you're part of me contest now. When people say they think election is questionable. If you have 900 odd ballot and the candidate in this seat and the party of which the candidate represent don't find no interest to go beyond what EOJ counting said. No 1, no 2 times. Don't bring it to a recounting. Don't bring it to a verification. Then home if you go say then TV, when the person run that seat, just call it out.
I have a question to you, can make you get over that way answer. But look here, I'm here ask a question, I'm not saying, I'm just asking the question. But Alvira, look here, you know, you have a thing when you have evidence, you know, towards anything, you know, where you object to, you know. You understand me? So all I'm saying to you, and I'm asking you, not saying I'm asking you, what that person who would have him observe, who that observe the law that sets out against what you're doing and have evidential, factual things about it that they can come in with the evidential fact. Who would you rate that on a scale from 1 to 10 with that person who that observe and see what it is and know what it is all about?
Remember how evidential facts work, you know?
Yes.
Even though you think it's evidential facts, if the facts cannot come from a source that is not tainted, that not do it is not his original state. It may be facts to you, you know what are not facts. You use one example. You see a case with Bujo and the police. You see if they never get the originality of that video, I guarantee you if a policeman have a good liar, then that should have video that should have court. Because they can tell you where material from. They can get to a source. If you go over what they call them, Indicom website, Indicom said they know at that time before they charge him, they are pursuing to get the originality of a video. If you don't have the originality, it can be manipulated, it can be tampered with, and most of that is the age.
One minute for me welcome Michael. Michael, good night.
Good night, man.
Yeah, man.
Me are listening.
Oh, me think you want to say something.
No, because it come like, well, I mean, no, me can't talk, so because I'm not listening, because.
So make you only...
You can't talk, what you mean? I understand.
What you mean by you can't talk?
No, you're not saying no. Election done, we can move on, man, and do something.
Hold on.
What kind of foolishness is that? Michael, hold on the advert. Hold on. So we're not about to discuss nothing about election then.
I'm not discuss, but why? You see, it's in the where we talk. You see.
Well, we who are you? Which are we?
I bring down the country now.
Alright, me ask you a question. Me agree with you. Me go say this. Look, hold on, me agree with you. Me want say something now. The Integrity Commission say Wheatley to be charged. I'm bringing down Jamaica.
I know that me talk about, you know.
No, I know that. No, you say most of what we talk about have to bring down Jamaica.
Yeah,
so me make a statement a while ago. Is that bringing down Jamaica?
Me no know about that.
Alright. Let me say, since the hurricane blow, the government gets some donation money and only spend 2%. Me I bring down Jamaica?
No.
So what would you consider we bring down Jamaica as? Give us example of a statement.
Thank you very much.
Hold
on, RT. Just hold on. Make him a chance, make him talk. Make him tell me where we
Give an example of how we bring down Jamaica.
Yeah, so Michael, since my program, I want you to tell me tonight, we give you the opportunity. I mean, I'm going to put in a back, but I want myself just take everybody tonight. Me want you, no, hold on. I just want you to tell me, what is it we over here saying that is bringing down Jamaica?
I know, me talking.
No, but your claim is if we can't talk about something different. So me wouldn't know say you come from a previous conversation with somebody. If you say who did that be we, so
me say we.
Alright, so here question me ask. So give me something where people say we bring down Jamaica.
No, give me a chance. No, no time me come me are working man now, so me not have time before.
No, well all are we working man. So that in itself, whether a man do farming or do security work, everybody work.
Sometimes when I go to phone and hear some people say, "So, mama, so this."
No man, hold on, no,
you're the pan wrong. Hold on, right. RT, just calm the man. Hold on, RT, hold on. Let me ask him something.
Yeah.
Just stop on the program and I see you send me an invite for come up in the back. So it must be something you want to say. That's why I put you in the back. Hold on now. Your first opening statement was, we are bring down we. So we mean all. We whether you're so with who you are talking about or all. So one question before we're going to further. No. Because you not come over here, come here, none of we are talking. Because I don't run that type of platform over here. So I am asking you, what is it we are saying that is bringing down Jamaica? Whether upon this platform or otherwise, what is it you hear? Tell me.
So everything talk about phone real.
Me not ask you that the question, man. Me say if you tell me where you hear what is wrong, that we can correct you. That me ask you.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on there. You say when everything we talk about phone real. What are things when you talk about the phone that is not real?
Not what?
That is not real.
Everything talk about phone.
No, I know that me alright. What color shirt Mr. He picture behind auntie? What color shirt that Mr. Wallace have? What color jacket?
Me not see no, me can't see no. You know.
Boy, me come like me reach a crossroad and don't know if it turn left or right. Cause you can't see, you can't hear, you don't. I don't.
But me can't see.
Are you objective?
But you say, alright. So on your way to work at daytime, or on the bus, or on the gas station where you go buy gas, or you're there on the toll. What type of things that people say will bring down Jamaica?
Yeah.
Yeah, bushman, you know.
Alright, so on your way to bush pan the donkey, or you're driving your car, chop 2 cane, a plant 2 yam. What kind of things you work at then to bring down Jamaica?
Me don't go on the road, man.
Alright, on your way in a woodland, what kind of things you man chop down for them land set?
Me not pass nobody,
You
man.
cannot, nobody waste with time. Take time go on.
What me ask you now? Hold on the advert. One more question. So hold on the Michael, hold on. So what is it? So what was the interest by listening to this platform that make you put in? So all you say for send an invite.
So me not listen.
No, that's not the point.
How me I learn? No, so how me I learn?
So wait, hold on, guys. Let's find out from Michael.
You have to listen to learn.
Michael. So tell us. No, Michael. Quick question. Tell us, everyone on the line, what is going really well in Jamaica for you?
Everything.
For you.
No, good man.
No.
Good man.
Tell us what's going really well for you, so we can understand.
Because no care our man bad. In this one good too. Care our man bad. Good man.
So can you give us examples of what good has happened?
No, I'm going good man.
Then Michael, if you say nothing now go good. Alright, hold on, me not agree with that. Alright, look upon this. So a government in a budget did have $1 billion. Have $1 billion and get 300 million to people and put back 700 in a budget. That is not a good thing in a
love
people
this
with 300 million. Is that good or bad?
No, what me I say? You what me I say?
We just try to find out the bad things so we can.
No, Michael, make we can get
Well, I'm not hard. Shane, well, I'm man.
Yeah.
Wait, you are not, if you say, Michael, we want to try bad things and we see if we are overlook them or we underlook them or we don't see them or we don't hear them. Just help we identify them.
Yeah.
I want to get the top tier of the country, man.
Michael, me I tell you the truth.
But him just say nothing now go and good and now him say wanna say you're tear it down.
But you just say nothing now go and good at Jamaica.
So,
Alright,
Good evening. You know, so no ask him the right question though.
Ask him one day for me.
Just one question you need to ask him.
Yeah.
Michael, are you a dieted labor right? Yes or no?
Him gone.
Him gone.
Yeah.
I just that you need to ask him. I just ask him if he is a dieted labor right. And the question done. Then you not go find out what the problem with him.
No, guys, but you know, honestly, to God. I'm saying we're taking to a part where we can understand things going on. God know, I'm sorry him have to jump off.
I him jump off on me.
I love to listen to Alvira auntie. God know.
Just no, but the man say not now go to Jamaica. Then the man come back and say me I bring down Jamaica. But I don't understand all this, bro. Like, no, sir, this is a man I couldn't read. I couldn't de-engineer this. The engineer
over him page all I got me say him is a labor right. But if foolish are going to the country, you can't just dictate and say, yo, here's a labor right or here's a dieted PMP. Here's a dieted Jamaica and you must stand up and fight for your country. Which is right.
Correct.
Yeah, brother. That you're supposed to do. Nobody knows no fear get up and say, yo, me a dieted liberator, me a dieted PMP. You're a dieted fool.
My brother, and that is in part the co-host. Alvira take him too. Alvira never pick no side for another green, orange or whatever it be, you know. Them just outline something that me as a person can learn. You understand me?
Exactly.
You understand me? All I'm saying, I am anti. I'm not taking over what you're saying because I'm following you, man. You're host of your program. All I'm saying, Alvira was asking a very central question that can take me to understanding about the right way. Who arranged for who right, and him never did deal with that. All he was talking about me and him and him future. You understand me?
All
so,
right. 1 minute.
As I was saying, I would like to listen to Alvira and Auntie because they mean a lot. They mean a lot to me as a learning person.
Alright, Artie, 1 minute, hold on. Well, me greet the last person coming. How your name pronounced? Den G or something like that?
The engineer. Big up on yourself, by the way. The engineer. Yeah, manas.
The engineer.
I found my message around I hear no me not saying where are you?
No man, we have work for the one thing, man.
No matter coming that, everybody has a work. No matter coming that.
No, but hold off, Alvaro. We talk a whole lot during the run up to the elections, not true?
Almost a year now.
Yeah man, we are almost a year, man. Election just run September gone. So once the election done, and your side, we know how your side going, you know how the people that me and support, how it ended up going for that particular election, eh?
But they was decided for us go on ease because I know say the defeat must let feel away and things. So you know, me not feel away. Me just think that you start blow me see how me think you were affected. So me just that check it. Well, I'm from a base, so clearly I was affected. I mean, I wasn't personally affected, but people around me, my city was affected. It was really rough. I mean, serious. I mean, I don't know, like you see all of this. Long time I grew up in Catherine Hall, you know. And even though I don't live there now, my family still has a house down there. And, you know, walking through Catherine Hall and seeing everything that happened over there in terms of the river going through, that was very rough. That was tough. We didn't have water. It was really rough for a number of days. So, yeah, man. But Alvaro, I don't understand your comment that you're making about the government's response to the hurricane. You don't believe that the government has responded very well. She not do that.
I am not in a
I know your time yet, no, brother. You can't hold on, little man.
No, Auntie Jen, I want to hear him. Let me hear him, myself.
No, but I'm on the same program right now. I don't like the one for nice thing.
I am saying to you, Mr. D, please, I am asking you,
just wait now.
Please do just follow the
just wait now, Virgin, just wait now.
No, follow.
All right, I'm here.
I first claimed the engineer. At what point did I mention the government didn't do well in hurricane? At what point I mentioned hurricane? When I just came on just now, I heard you making a comment about how they handle the spending of the funds that they receive. Yeah, you were just making a comment like that. Yes, Alvaro.
Alvaro was talking to the man named Michael, because the man Michael was saying something.
Yeah, and Alvaro, you said, didn't the government only spend 2%? Now you said that, Alvaro.
But that is true, and that is true, and that is true. That is true.
No, you said that is true. And I said to you... No, stop. When you said, if the government only spent 2%, weren't you presenting that as a negative thing?
Then I never presented nothing as a negative thing. Never take down RT, because RT listen, man.
I know Alvaro as an intelligent man who can answer questions for himself. So I think Alvaro
RT, you know, follow the rule, you know.
RT, let the man speak, RT. The man is a big man. Let him speak. You know, if you help him. So
RT, you keep a bucket and you mash up a program, you know, brother. Because you know, follow the rule,
Alvaro, didn't you mean it to show that the government did not respond properly during the hurricane regarding those funds? Wasn't that your intention and why you did it?
But then engineer, or whatever. Let me answer the question for you. Advara didn't say anything wrong. Is it 2% of the money that came in to help the people that the government spent? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Yes or no?
The whole off. So they will look at the big picture. They spend in the hurricane itself. I think it's about $2 billion that came in that. And they spend 60 billion.
No, let me just tell you true. Because you come. Hold on. I mean, I gonna moderate the program tonight, so I wanna listen. You come here to defend the government, or you come here to speak differently? What is it?
I come here to give my opinion on it. When I ain't to defend nobody or whatever. I come here to give my opinion.
So, hold on there. So, in the case of the hurricane, I'm very passionate about it. You know why I'm passionate about it? As a person who take up and travel 6 times into Westmoreland. and seeing the needs of the people. And I could have drove my car from St. Catherine and got to Westmoreland 6 occasions and tried to help in the best way. When the government never come out yet. When the government never budge yet.
No, Auntie.
So many really, so no, hold on. So when if you get money, a clearing government, hear me, good man. A clearing government. Hold on, man. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk, man. Hold on, and make me that. No, you're not come over here and tell. Listen, my brother, you're not gonna come on my platform and tell me that. You're not come here so can tell me that. If you want to listen, you listen. Come here, you're not come here, come bully me and override me. May I tell something where you don't want to hear. The government never act good in the Quran of in a Melissa. If you never for the common Jamaican who rush out to the people them help after the aftermath and whole heap of dead body would have in a Jamaica. Come defend the foolishness here tonight. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. When wrong is wrong, wrong is wrong. They may have after a while go out, but in the aftermath of the hurricane, if it was for the government of Jamaica, Jamaicans die like flies. Jamaica did die like flies. Where you come defend? Man, no bother with it over here, say here. No bother come here, no bother with it. On Jamaican, everything on must be reasonable and have human compassion. And must have human compassion and be reasonable comfortable. Where are different? When people are dead for what?
So.
And now we not come talk about billions. Where the billions and billions spent? When the people are dead already?
But none of that made any sense because where's the proof that they spend 60 billion? Where's the proof?
They don't spend none.
I know. Where's the proof?
If any, we have a government who care for people. I can't chat nonsense. Same like how the common people could have go out there. Them could have go too. Even the same like a program of roof program. People take picture of poser. Only if you find out say it was a big PR gimmicks. And you coming to defend that? You really coming to defend this nonsense? Listen, people like you say
that guy was just following Alvaro.
Ona must be ona some ona must say get some backdoor deal in PA no. Cause I don't want to defend no. I don't want to really want to defend no. Trust me to God no. There's nothing that this government get credit for after the hurricane. Nothing. All them know so they even the Prime Minister come out and say they know so then they out there at first you know. Him himself. I wonder if I could have find the clip. Let me see if I can find the clip. Come out and say it. So we are going to come defend. And then get the money for the people. You know why them get the money? People see how the hurricane do the people them down there. And the people them. You want me to tell you something? All the container them. When them a buy car come in our country. People when they get hurt in a hurricane. I get the container them turn them in a shop. Them all over a place where people can see with their eye. And you coming here to come defend that? Come on, man. You're not a human compassion, boy. You. Remember when I did, I go to Peter's Field. Our labor right man did it with him in band panny and you know. And I said, but your labor, take off a band man. And make carry some color or something. I can pull up back a clip. And beg me like baby. You pass the school and it's still in a deplorable condition, Claude. Don't come talk nonsense. Let me tell you something, because I'm sitting on another run come on my platform. Let me tell you, you see my platform? I don't really love talk to Labour right now because I always get people upset, you know. Because I always come talk some nonsense and I don't really like it. Advar and I really talk about the premise that when the man Michael come, I don't want to run a company platform for. I don't chat nonsense, man. If you don't go see the people them need and condition, then you say something different. And anyone who come here defend the government, who never rush out to the Jamaican, them not even could have used the Jamaica Defense Force to go drop water, give people them. Or we cut off. When you see some video, some people walk for miles, and if you walk back the same miles to get back. And you not come here come defend nonsense? It's like the other day I come out about the deplorable state of how the hospital is running. I want to come and type and say, I think a hotel. So that means it is acceptable the way it is. I want to accept it. I want to accept a man who want to come here and defend, who cannot be certified. I want to feel good about that for come here come support him. If you're blind, me not blind. Because every day me a drop in a patrol them and me here say sparks and reach, I go fix them. And all of them have sparks and all of them can't reach. The road then turn pan and riverbed.
Even in the Prime Minister's constituency, FYI.
I said that the other day. Big old dirty disgrace. One are different. Toilet paper in a hospital. For white, not even nurse, them bottom, them have to walk with something in there and beg all the patient them toilet paper. My brother was in there the other day and me can't go give it in there. And all the cleaner beg the patient. Toilet paper. Water for take the medication. Not in the hospital. What the hell you not come here and defend? Christopher, go ahead, Christopher. Christopher, go ahead. These people then just run, they see your platform, then run, come with them whole bag of madness. Don't, listen to me. On a tap over here. Christopher, you can like him not hear me now. It look like you don't know me when you see me come on the platform. You don't know me. You don't tap over here. If you don't have certain sense of officer. When I say me and my people, them a reason to run come. Christopher. Can like Christopher him not hear me.
Auntie Jen, I think they know you. I think that's why they come over here.
But then I come with there. But Fergie, them never come with there. So where them a come for now?
No, because they saw Alvaro. So they follow Alvaro. I like hearing Alvaro. He's a great guy, reasonable, very smart, critical reasoning, critical thinking, great guy. And poor thing, he's good. They attack him all the time.
Oh, Alvaro, one of the most sensiblest man on the apps.
Right. So they attack him like every time. I've seen him on other platforms and they attack him.
Oh.
Just like, I don't know, Auntie Jen, if you follow, I follow another guy named Ingram, and they attack him as well. Like all the sensible folks who have critical thinking and reasoning, and people who they deal with critical reasoning, they attack them. So they saw Alvaro on your platform, so they're quick to join.
Oh.
Wherever Alvaro go, they're gonna follow.
Oh, all right. 1 minute. Blacks, good night.
Good night, Auntie. But let me tell you something. You see that guy that you just dropped? Is a regular thing for him. You hear he's saying his opinion. Whatever he's saying is his opinion. He's drawing on facts. So according to him, facts. So where in that is his opinion? He's just going off the narrative, and that's a regular thing for
no, but Black, I get me upset when I'm gonna talk about the hurricane, right? And I talk about what Alvaro talk about, the 2%, like a lie I tell. And I'm gonna talk about facts with other more money we talk about. The money that was where people send, donate, for good to people, a 2% spent out of it. And I am saying, if them did have compassion for people, everybody could have roof back and have one room in and people and baby still out there as we sit down here and talk to the element and to mosquito and all kind of something, right? And them not get none. What kind of caring government that? Where you coming over here to come defend? I'm passionate about it because I take the initiative to go and help people in the hurricane. So when me hear nobody come chat no nonsense, I will get upset for that. Don't not come here come chat and never do nothing. So no do nothing, no have no talk.
But what people looking at, what they should look at is look at it this way. The government talking about rebuilding Black River. Of all the places that got damaged, don't you see it's only the seafront they're really interested in? It's not about the people. It's not really about rebuilding Jamaica as such. It's about putting them and them friends in a better position. They want all the seafront land. That's all they're interested in.
Let me tell you, and to those of you on the platform where I listen, when I gonna sacrifice and send come give to me, for pay put gas in my car and give me things to go give people. Wanna listen me, wanna bless up on yourself here. Because if I know one of them dead, you hear? If I know one in the diaspora will help here, them dead. Enough Jamaican that day. You think I know 46 that hear about them dead, and I'm one that you that hear say thousands of people dead. Here? Dead for thirst and hunger. If I know come and Jamaica and run out to them. Where you come here and chat nonsense. Everybody will rush out to the people them help. Me can call some beanie man, take tractor and something, go clear road. The government never reach. I'm to call it whole of everybody name that I see them spies, Shaggy, it whole of me can't call everybody name. Everybody say them. Them what the government should I do? And the Jamaican people do it for save with Jamaican people. And when you come now and chat nonsense, go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Come I should have asked you the question before you go. Come I know you did still a listen. What did you do? What did you do? It's a criminal element around the country. I don't say that. I don't say that a criminal around the country. Liar and thief. All the one will come when you Michael, but you can talk about top card on country. The whole world has seen. You must think ideas when I telegram them I send an internet age we in people just click on their phone, they must see the news, they must see everything. So and we are carried down. And who are do the wrongs that carry down the country? Who can certify for how much here and declare them wealth when they get since they're in politics? And them are carry down the country. Not we will come here and talk about the situation. Because we create the situation. And them create the situation that we can talk about it. And them you forgot tell. Go tell Andrew Holness I'm carry down the country. Not tell me. I seen that have me another investigation. Me not no case, court in a case. So how am I bring down the country when me help the people them and uno not help the people them and store up the money in a bank account and now want to spend it? And who are wicked? Christopher, good night again. Cause you're going to sleep now. Are you Christopher? Alright, you don't really want to talk, so let me take it off. I come for target my platform. When I don't come back over here. Anyone who want to come in at the program, type in at the comment. Tell me what you want for second. It's true, me not know no like how the other people know no. Me have to make sure you have to tell me what you want to say. Because I'm not going to target this platform for come chat no nonsense. So you hear me tell you no? All when I say Alvaro over here, no don't come over here. Because none of you know better than Alvaro upon the apps. Me I watch him from the other day. That man drafting facts, receipt, and show it. Remember, so when I depend on payroll, you know, because PNP and the money for pay we, you know. No, man, out of order. The companies are platform that can defend the government. Don't do it.
But Auntie Jen, you see, the thing is, you see how they're so illogical, right? So you had these white people who they're not from the country. They were on the island for the hurricane watching it. And that Saturday before that storm switched, they ran to Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, because they said, oh, the storm is moving to the western end of that island.
Yeah.
It will not hit Kingston.
Yeah.
They were all in Kingston. They were looking at the gullies, everything, right? So why didn't the government start to move some of their equipments close, not in the west, I get it, but closer to the western end of that island? So when the hurricane hit and after the fact, they can quickly move in. No one asked that question. No one questioned them about that. People would say, oh, they didn't know. How did the Jamaican government did not know when you have these people who are not from the island? They knew Saturday, because I've been watching them. That whole week, I've been watching the Fox News guy. There's two other white guys who are storm chasers. And they said, oh, the trajectory now is on the western end of the island. It's not going to hit the Kingston, St. Catherine, St. Thomas area. It's moving south and looking to go west. So if they knew, and they're not professionals, they're not professional guys, how did the government not know this? And how did the government not try and move essential equipments close to the area so when it passed, that they can quickly move in? That is a serious question.
Them not have no interest in nothing. All the night, all before the hurricane come, 2 days before them allocate money for go clean trench. Or some place all over Portmore, in a one eye gully, a big old mango tree in the way of beer. And when it, we said about
That's insane. In a gully, great. So in a gully, you have a mango tree growing. Great.
mango, beer in mango tree. So what?
Yeah.
So what I tell you?
Yeah. So that's the question that people need to ask. Like, how are these people able to know where the storm is going and move into that area?
But the weatherman, the weather channel in America were really giving some good, better than Fury out here.
That's how they learn, the weather people here, because I'm watching it here in the U.S. They're like, oh, the storm is going south. Oh, wait, I think it's going to hit the western end of the island. It is not going to hit, like, the Kingston area. Because I know, normal track of a hurricane would hit the Kingston, St. Thomas, that area, because it comes from the east. Normally the east gets it, right? St. Thomas, Portland, Kingston, St. Andrews, St. Catherine, those are the main areas to get it. The storm was traveling so weird for like, what, a week?
Yeah.
For like a week. They were all in Kingston. They were all these weather guys, or supposedly weather guys. They were all in the Kingston area.
But all on the Fergie. Not even that, me don't remember this. American people, one group of people come down here and set up kitchen and put up tent down in the affected area. Them. I know Jamaica government not put up a tent.
Okay.
Tamika,
All right.
good night.
Tamika, hey.
Hey, good night, Angel. Good night, Fergie.
Good night.
Good night, Blacks. Been a while I haven't hear you or see you on the live, Fergie.
I come Auntie Jan once in a while bully me to come on to the TikTok. TikTok on Auntie Jen's on Auntie Jen's live on TikTok is getting so heated nowadays. I'm scared to come on here.
Really? What's missing me?
I'm not gonna make it at me in a Fergie. You see, as I see them come on, I know say I go and them I come over here about them are different. Me I take them off.
They have Auntie Jen. I mean, the next thing she'll be cussing up a storm like a sailor. This TikTok on Auntie Jen, it's gone so hot.
Because the reason why they behave so is because other platforms on TikTok, that's the way how everybody talking one time, no one can learn from each other. So they're gonna bring the same thing over here. But Auntie Jen really, well, Auntie Jen is going to nip it in the bud. She's not gonna let them man over her thing.
They're not come over here, come man over me. We can't tell them that. None of them. And you know, say, all the time when the liberate them come and they want cause problem.
That's their ammo. That's their ammo. That's what they deal with.
They're full of a lot of confusion.
If they're full of never see a set of people them but then win the election and they're still confused.
So Angel, you have your nice good Prime Minister behind you though.
Yeah.
In your background.
Him I talk about tonight. He need to be certified.
Good luck.
Certified in what, ma'am?
By the Integrity Commission.
He must be certified to go to prison. That's the only certification in public going to get.
What about a certificate to go to Bellevue? Because he's really insane.
You know
I don't think he's insane, you know.
No, man, he's insane, man.
No,
because the reason why you can't say that.
He's not insane.
The reason why I can't say that, you see, blacks, listen to me. Not under Mandy portfolio, and as bad as thing may be, not under Siaga portfolio. Even Bruce, I know they would never give any okay for persons to come in the country that are not from Jamaica.
But the thing is, he isn't thinking about the people on a whole, you know. He isn't thinking about the country. He's thinking about himself. You see, all of what he's doing, he is doing it to save himself.
Yeah.
That's all it is, you know. It has nothing to do with the country. He's just doing it to save himself. With all the corruption and all the illicit enrichment, you think all that money just travel through Jamaica?
Listen to me. One thing I know for sure. The Great America, they cannot be tamed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they find a weak point to what you think they're gonna do. They just gonna use
America
to do whatever.
cannot be tamed. And is one thing I know for sure. America don't leave no stones unturned. So maybe it might not happen now because he is in power now. But trust me, even when he come out of power, even now when he man 99, so reach 100, they won't come for him. Because they leave no stones unturned.
And he's black. He may think he's white, but he's not. He's black.
And American. But all of what he's doing right now is just to protect himself. And think
but
about
you cannot protect yourself with a country that doesn't leave no stones unturned. It might look like they're not coming for you now because you are covering things with them or you're siding with them.
Send it to me. Send the news to me, Nadi.
But as soon as he stepped down or there is something, all right, for example now, if you don't be careful, if you notice, they tell him about the Cubans that he's not to sign back their documents for them to be legal here in Jamaica. He went ahead and he did that. Now I hear that persons will be coming to Jamaica who are not Jamaican national no born here. Maybe they not even have no parents or no family here. But he is going to allow that. You know what next he's going to allow?
Mm-hmm.
You know what else is going? The number 2, the rainbow colors. I don't have to dig deep and say much.
Yeah, me know what you mean.
He has already signed off on that.
1 minute for everybody. I'll like a breaking news. Just somebody send me. I'm gonna play the clip of
gathering Jamaica. Wow. 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 Breaking news, it's also a developing story. Jamaica, we're receiving reports tonight of a fatal incident at a private residence belonging to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. At this time, the identity of the deceased has not been officially confirmed. The Prime Minister's residence. I'm not sure if it's the one at or if it is his apartments or is that, but I am gathering Jamaica that it's at the Prime Minister's residence. Sources within the security forces of Jamaica have told PDTV News that the incident reportedly stemmed from a dispute between 2 men, during which a knife was allegedly drawn. The confrontation is said to have resulted in one of them being killed. However, we must stress, Jamaica, that these details have yet to be confirmed independently or verified, and authorities have not released an official statement. PDTV News understands that the investigation is being led by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Let me break the news again. PDTV is learning tonight that a person has reportedly died at the residence belonging to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness.
You hear that?
Oh, wow. That's huge.
Huge.
I know my belly bottom no move on, Jenna distraction.
More to come. So all who want come over here come out and support corruption and not stay far from it, because me is not a part of it. The private sector is voicing their opinion that Dr. Andrew Wheatley should remove himself from the cabinet.
No, they need to shut their mouths. No, he shouldn't be removed. The Prime Minister would have to remove himself as well. No. Wheatley needs to sit right there. Sit right there.
The 2 of them commit the same crime. The 2 of them face the same judgment.
Same judge. Thank you. Alvaro is back. Okay, Alvaro.
Why Wheatley to resign?
Anyway,
problem start me gone, from the night start me gone,
I ask Tamika and ask Fergie. Them are my long time people. Them know me don't run this type of platform, But I never know who they are. But you see now me I learn them more and more. Me not really, me tell you the truth, you have to say me selfish. Me not really love whole argument with nonsense people,
Alvaro, you know they follow you. You know those lab rats follow you everywhere and anywhere you go.
But when him come and claim about that, time for that.
But you never really did that. You only did make mention to a man when you Michael were talking about say.
That's why I understand what man I try to say.
And in that even animal say no, you attack against that. Like then even if you attack against, you never did say nothing wrong. The 2% of money used.
Oh.
A 2% of money used.
Oh.
I have to plug in back your phone because you know so when I go over time it run. Then my phone I can't go for certain when I put it in there.
Sometimes the thing with people, when you look at his screen now, if I did tell IC, when they say I'll never sit there and then charge, click use, We provided fast food information.
But me should have made mention it because to them I was realizing that it wasn't a true statement.
But it wasn't. That for last night, a statement cannot be true. Because Section 84 High Court documents say FID and Tax Administration must carry the investigated report and submit it to a court. So they won't keep lose the FID in there.
Okay.
They know enough people Me see all people on Facebook where say them all pastor. I say, well, free up the man, free up the man. Me say them
But you see some of the time, that's why I say sometimes I listen to everybody. Me no bother to run them. For some of the people,
Me
them
no
don't
want,
understand.
me can't listen me advert. Me no like nonsense around me, you know.
Some of them don't alright. For example, when me tell a man say, he quote fire, say that the man say a lie me I tell. So me say to him, say, alright, me know what me I tell lie. If Cliff Hughes is talking the truth and him, Cliff Hughes asks one question, and for one time, he probably tell a lot of lie about this time he tell a truth. When Cliff Hughes say, if him know say, a him liar right to FID and FID respond to IC, Prime Minister say, him don't know of that. So even I see an interview when Cliff Hughes that try make Prime Minister tell lie. Him don't know of that fine was not know so.
And you know, me no listen to part there, I interview when
The President was not know say no. The President said, no, you are tell me that no. Why IC tell you and they not tell me? So he make sure I take out for himself, you know, if I know say Cliff Hughes come with that story there.
Yeah.
If IC tell FID that, if FID tell IC that, you hear Cliff Hughes just match up like his story if you look pretty now.
Yeah.
Say IC say, them don't respond to public utterance. The matter is still being investigated. The matter couldn't be still investigated when FID tell us say matter closed. So I just conflict story if you tell people my idiot.
But even that, Alvaro, even just simply critically thinking through this, these are your attorneys. And if you're working with an attorney, they're not going to write a letter.
On your behalf, you don't know about it.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, Alvaro.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you.
The man said no know about the letter Cliff Hughes are telling. So apparently Cliff Hughes is most a part of the legal team and must him do filing or type up a letter. That's him know say a letter was typed, served, and a response was given to a letter. People are just nonsense, man. Are just nonsense. I see him, Cliff Hughes come and tell say, I see say they don't find out which charge and do all this. So when me hear civil society and church come now, Andrew Wheatley, where Andrew Wheatley resign, bro?
Nope. He should sit right there. Sit right
I just
there.
want to ask one person tell me. Me want one person come tonight and tell me reason why Andrew Wheatley resign. And I can give you 1 million reasons why I'm not supposed to resign.
Okay.
One.
And the main one is that the Prime Minister, who's under the similar investigation.
But that's why we should have want Andrew Wheatley resign and put pressure upon Andrew for resign.
No. One can't go without the other. If Andrew Wheatley resign, Andrew will apply in front of the court to shut down Section 14, subsection 5 of the illicit enrichment. Andrew will is worse than Andrew Wheatley. In worse than if Andrew will try to struck out the law for everybody. Because if that law is struck out, the Integrity Commission could never charge me, you, Andrew Wheatley, and nobody again. That law no good again. So, if you telling Andrew Wheatley to leave and tell Andrew Willis to stay, makes no sense.
And I think what people keep forgetting is that the IC is looking for evidence from these folks, Wheatley and Holness. Where is the source of these incomes? Where did you get the source?
And they're not going to tell them. But when they go to the court, they can't tell the court that they're not providing the information. So he can't tell the IC anything when they know me not supply this or me not have this or last. When they reach high court, they can't tell the court that. You don't try to remember that. So all the dancing me Wheatley a dance around, you know. Wheatley knows say dance, my dancing if he dance come right back in the court, because he will be charged.
Right.
And he will have to get, that's why you have 5 lawyers, you know. Just check people them normally when they face court. One lawyer and a little junior and 5 senior attorney Wheatley have.
Go ahead, Tommy.
When you said get charged to go where? Up at GP where the others are?
No, never
prisoners are? They're going to charge you to go?
No, never mind.
Okay, so that's not a charge. Me not consider that as a charge.
No, but you see, that's why people come in now. And the people them become voiceless.
And that's why I'm not giant crew or anything. Me say me stand by factual information now. Me I come to the airport now. And me have an iPhone and me go a foreign for me visitor visa and go work. Me have 2 shilling. Customs say, where you get that phone? You can't tell them somebody say America they are work, you know. Or TSA give them information say, boy, based on the phone record I want to go and look scratch, say enough you have any money. Then take you from you until further proceeding, you have to get lie, you have to prove you get back your money. Then how we see him case no apply against Wheatley then?
Okay.
I see him thing, you know. You cannot get a code where you can buy things. So here we are going to seize it until investigation complete. There's no information to withhold your things, we keep it or give you back. How is different? JC if I come and they stop you and it basically by law you're supposed to have $1 million, they find you with $6 million, they take you for you and maybe you write you up or charge you. If you can't give no good argument, you have to get lawyer, go a court for them and you back your money. How will not be same yourself? Why people them know?
The Jamaican law is in segregation. Some people have favored with it, some just don't have any.
You don't say no favored, you don't say if you know a law, you can know if you know a law, know if you use the law. You same things can run for you, I'll show you why. 7 little poor people in a sentence. And Andrew, wellness I need Jamaica Labour Party gang. Take up a land and protect Vera, give a man. Say if you go do all kind of things with it. When NEPA tell the Prime Minister said no. Him no want you in NEPA say for a fee decision must go ahead. The forestry department tell him no. Him say that's important to him. What him do? He go hire one independent body. If he tell him, say, yeah man, this is the right idea. What you doing is good. What these people saying, garbage. The people them go downtown, down like a free liar. And between the people them and free liar, what happened to one journalist? He go through the matter and say him never follow the law. One, he should have appealed NEPA decision. He should have appealed the forestry. He not do none of that. So if he maybe file 80 case, which boy if he do a basic school, he reach a college and a basic school education. So no matter what him doing a case can save him again. So, you know, means because you know, and the people you know have no big money like the government we go fight them because Andrew is going to get to more big liar, but the big liar can help him. Because you know, do what the law say. You have to pick up and say, I'm at this, you do such way out of case. So, you know, necessarily if you have a big money if you get result, but that not say the system sometimes cannot be contrary to reality, you know.
Yeah, true.
Because we see it. So we not be naive, but the law still work.
Yeah.
But think about it, Auntie Jen. So if you were to go get a mortgage, right, and you have this amount of money, the banks are going to ask you, where did you get this money? What's the source of these monies? Right?
I can hear you there, then ask politicians. Remember, say it's showing I see him file, you know. The man over HAJ and the Prime Minister and business partner, apparently, based on the IC record, them say, man, drop some consistently 500,000 and random, you know. I don't know if you could have a bank account and man drop 500,000 there and the bank no start calling Archive, King Alarm, SWAT, this stuff it lead on your account to find it. No, you know, investigate the Prime Minister, I don't know.
Right, Alvaro.
The Prime Minister got he place up a New Kingston go borrow $50 million. No collateral.
No collateral. How is that possible?
The man take his money go buy land and care back land go stand as collateral. They be sitting there as a year criminality and fraud.
Yeah.
They be sitting there, you can't no collateral and go buy asset go stand as collateral. You need the collateral to determine if you're capable to pay a loan or have value to summarize to it, it type of loan where you try get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And again, look for Wheatley case and look for Jones case. You see nothing similar? Wheatley, based on where I see I say, Wheatley making money and in company they file nil tax. And Jones company make $1 million and he file nil tax. So something like water they drink? Not everybody are doing the same thing.
Well, that's why Pantan say they want another water for drink. Pantan say they want another water for drink.
Cliff Hughes asked Andrew Wallace say when he was in the commission, the first thing starts say the PMP know result and the PMP know more than him. But ask yourself one question. If the PMP know more than you, Andrew was a Jamaican people not think critical now. That's why you can't tell them garbage, you know. And one question then if you ask Andrew Wallace and the Jamaica Labour Party 49 of the money over there. You know. After 49 of you.
Go ahead.
After 49
Let him finish first.
Yeah.
After 49 of you that were over there before election, what are you were certified? And when you get the number, I'm sure no says a high number. High 30s. When you get that high 30s, there's no way Andrew Wallace can come tell you say, or no member can come tell you say the Integrity Commission is corrupt. Because out of 49, around 40 of them is certified. Then why 40 that certified and 8 cannot reach to the same level of the 40?
Mm-hmm.
Something must wrong with the 8 and nothing wrong with the 40. So why Integrity Commission love the 40 and hate the 8? Or have something against the 8 and good with the 40? That make any sense, people? But ask yourself this. I don't see man Jones tell the people them say don't sign a code of conduct of the Integrity Commission. That's Julie Catbird come and tell the people, me blind man, them say, she never hear about it. Only, listen keep on shows that them people are not educated. She never hear about it. It's only election time. So if you hear about it in election time, you hear about it.
Exactly.
So if you interest, if you know about it, you know, go by IC, go get it.
Thank you.
Then shots are till the devil do whatever shots, so that's a problem.
And Jen,
yes,
the case that Andrew Olness did have in court and they said that it was in the judge chamber. You hear anything about that case?
Nothing when I hear about it.
So how much case him one have so in the court?
Wait, Tamika, is that the public canon one you're thinking?
Me know when the hearing, like when the case for the go on, you only hear come out in the public say that case is under the judge chamber. In the judge chamber, under the judge chamber. So you know we who out here in the public wouldn't hear anything about it until you know, unless you get convict of anything. So me not hear anything further about that case.
I know this man has a ton of cases in the courts. I've never seen this. A prime minister has a ton of cases in the court. And still prime minister. Makes no sense, but whatever. Because Tamika, the Paul Buchanan one, it's put off till July 27th. And the Court of Appeals is going to make a decision, regardless if they show up or not. Because from what I gather this week, the Prime Minister's lawyers were not prepared for the case.
No. I'm not prepared. I can't totally understand what was said. Is that one of the judges said that they know Mr. Buchanan from long time and Andrew set up lawyer they wouldn't agree for the case to go on. That's what Mr. Hughes said. Remember saying me find back a clip.
Yeah, one of the judges said she knows Paul Buchanan, which, okay, she is disclosing a conflict of potential interest. It's not a definitive conflict of interest. But they put it off till July 27th. that they need to come in.
Yeah.
And two of his attorneys, because I think there were three of them, and one of them, from what I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, one of them was asked to be removed because he was lying, and the judge found him lying. The other one was so busy on his phone, he had to leave, and it was a junior attorney who was left behind. And she was trying to get it put off for a later date, and the judge said no. Enough of that.
So, Fergie, what do you think is going to become of this case?
It probably will go to Privy Council. Because listen, Paul Buchanan is a seasoned politician. I don't think people realize that. Paul Buchanan been in politics for years. For years. And Paul has his money. People think that Paul is poor. Paul is not a poor guy. He has his monies. So if it needs to go to Privy Council, Paul will take it to Privy Council. Paul Buchanan is an old school. He's old school. He's from PJ time. He's old school politician. You're not dealing with the new style of trying to be good and trying to be nice and trying to be, a compatriot. No. Paul is old school. Paul Buchanan is old school politician. He's old school PMP. He will fight it. You're not dealing with the new style of politicians, trying to be nice, trying to be compatriots, trying to be acquiesce. No, Paul will go down into the dirt with you. He will take you down in that dirt with you. That's his style. He's from the PJ, Michael Manley. He's from that era. Paul is. Don't mess with Paul Buchanan. That's why he's fighting this. You're not dealing with someone who is like the newer person.
So my question, in this case where on the 27th of July, you said the case is gonna try it again, and like the judge should come to, or jury, whoever is on the case, everybody should come to a verdict on that particular day. The favor is in Paul Buchanan in every way.
Then the Constitution Authority will probably appeal that decision to the Privy Council. They will do that.
No, I'm asking. The question that I really want to ask is this. In a case like that, is it Andrew Holness still the leader of the country at that time?
He still is until say for example, Tamika, if they appeal it to the Privy Council, which we assume they will, if it goes against them, or if it goes against Paul will more than likely appeal it to the Privy Council. Everyone will have to wait and see. Holness is still the Prime Minister. He will remain the Prime Minister. Say, for example, if the Privy Council thinks this is a case that they want to take up, if they say, we will listen to the arguments of this case, or they may say, we agree with whatever Jamaica's Court of Appeal stated was correct, whatever. So let's take a scenario that Andrew Holness, they deemed that constituency void. That election is void. They have to redo an election. Holness will no longer be Prime Minister at the time, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's void. So if it's void, he's no longer Prime Minister of the country. Horace Chang would be deemed a Prime Minister because he's a Deputy Prime Minister. the Labour Party would then need to elect a new leader if they so choose, if they don't want Horace Chang. They would then have to select a new leader who would then become
like Warmington.
anyone, right? So it's tricky. It's a very tricky situation for Wholeness. Because if everything goes wrong for Wholeness and he's not deemed prime minister, because remember, you have to be a member of parliament. If he's deemed not a duly elected person in parliament, he's no one. And an election needs to happen, then Chang becomes the prime minister. He's the deputy prime minister. So this is where it gets tricky, because if there's internal battles, they can literally, this is the JLP way of nixing him and getting him out. Because then they could choose another leader who would then become the prime minister. So that's why this case is very important, because it could basically negate or basically shove Wholeness to the side, and someone else could take over without an internal battle.
So it's just as a worst case scenario, if it should happen, who you think fit for take over?
Antija, in my opinion, I think they would be looking at Tufton. Who is not popular at all. Wholeness is the only popular person in that JLP party. That's why they hang on to him. He's the only popular person in that party. To be honest, in my opinion, he's the only popular person in that party. The rest of them, not that popular.
The election will be between Anjoles and Paul Buchanan, That's not the case, It's Paul Buchanan and the constituted authority,
Right. But if they negate that election, right, September 3rd, something will have to happen. Basically, there's no member of parliament for the constituency.
Well, maybe what they could do to fix the problem easily is they're going to do a center and give Matthew Samuda one seat.
Samuda is not giving that up. The Samuda
No, not Samuda, whatever they do. What they
yeah.
No, when you remember that game, Western Kingston.
When I remember resign, we have seat. And give
you're right, Alvara. No, that's
give a Senate seat and give Prime Minister a seat.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because they could give
That's one way they could do it.
Yeah, like a Desmond McKenzie. Yeah, you're right.
We're going up sleep.
So not much still on us change at the end of the day neither.
Not much would change, but if they're having issues.
Wheatley charge, If Wheatley been charged, I'm found guilty in court and then can't stay,
Right. He has to go.
He might be going up as a member of parliament, as an MP, might be going up.
Yes, yep.
Oh. So that's why they kind of maybe timid to know what to do. But if he find himself, he might go to the court. When he find himself in front of the court, if the evidence so him provided can come to match what the charge is saying and fall short, and he found guilt, he can't stay.
Right.
By law, he can't stay. So that's why the hear Prime Minister say, him back him until he's been charged. I know that when him be charged no, but he may in fact say PSOJ, Jamaica Chamber, Commerce, Church, the umbrella group of church. I say if you go, then you know the Wheatley soon gone. Because I was the same set of people and tell the Prime Minister say Warmington need to go. And the Prime Minister so when he call in up in office in the Westminster system, say you're fired, even though Warmington Council and the Prime Minister fired. A PSO just said in memo, so
But yes, an idea, a serious charge on that.
Yeah.
Right. And they're gonna pounce. I'm sorry. That party, they will pounce. So if they see Holness is weak and he's not deemed a member of parliament, they're gonna pounce. Tufton is looking for that spot.
Nah, man, if he can get seat easy, we get seat, man. That man can resign and give him seat. I must say, I saw make Derek Smith boy get seat, you know. I saw make he get Nigel Clark seat, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
There are people give up their seat, man. What me done say more left, you know. So maybe what me can resign and take a Senate seat and still stay down at EOJ there and somebody else go run the Warmington seat. And it's not like a situation of people, I say Jamaica society, you know, like.
You know, so Warmington seat lose ground in the last election, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, Warmington seat lost a lot of ground.
Yeah, lost a lot of ground. The man come up very close upon him. In order of, if you saw win by 1,000. I don't think you win the man by 1,000 add vote, you know.
I didn't give Mama D's seat.
No seat, then that's all safe, you know. I true look at it. If Mama D left, then couldn't beat Paul Buchanan, you know. No, Paul,
Patmore.
Yeah. So
it would have to be Mackenzie's seat or Grange's
Mackenzie will give me a seat, man.
Right. Either Mackenzie or Grange. One of those two. Because those are two strong, they're JLP.
Well, you should
maybe if Wheatley are going to get Wheatley seat.
Yeah, because Wheatley's a strong.
It's a strong JLP seat, yeah. One of those three.
Yeah.
But
So anyway, I'm going to take on the closing remarks now. So I'm going to start with Fergie.
No closing remarks, Etty Jen. I mean, the only thing I could say is good luck to Jamaica with your TCNs. I hope it all works out okay. I hope it's not what you guys think. But yeah, I would just say listen to all sides, not just the Jamaican side of the story. That's all.
Okay. Blacks, you're still there, you're going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm still here. Well, for me, Jamaican people really need education. That's the only way the country gonna move forward. Because under this condition, it's just back and forth. You have evidence, you prove it to people, and they still stick with the same old narrative. So I don't see us moving ahead unless, we have a serious case where we have a lot of re-education and hopefully people will start looking at things in a different light.
Okay.
That's it for me, trust me.
I agree. Tamika.
Jen, my closing talk on the live is just minimal. Just love on yourself. Do the right. Have no fear, because we don't know what's ahead of we. We know we're past and gone, but we just don't know what's coming.
Okay.
That's it.
Alvaro.
I'm saying how people have to read and follow up in news, and everything you hear from the news is true, you know.
It depends.
And Joel say Jimas go get job skill worker, and he come visit something different and come other than a skill worker. So as Fergie say, have you hear when that man say that man never said that. So we're not sure if they're skilled or something else. But we don't want. I would them need to get rid of, but we see what they come and just go and be smart about it.
Yeah, true. Well, again, you know, since I honor my word, I'm going to give 1 full hour tonight, extra. I'm going to observe that.
Yes, actually, Jen, we know you gave the extra time.
And then when I get to do my English and maths class tonight.
It's all right.
Yeah. But anyway, guys.
Look like you drink some coffee since the
I'm gonna drink nothing here. You see me say, weariness a come from me now, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, enough love, enough respect, Alvaro, Tamika, Blacks, and Fergie for being my guests. And those who were on before and gone. Even the mad set of liver right them. You know? Everything working together for good. Alright, have yourself a great night. Enough love. Sun,
Big up
good night.
yourself.
Yeah, man.
All right, Anjan.
Yeah, man. Bye. Oh, this go again. That's what me I give me trouble, you know. But now I say there's something for get it off. I forgot to take it off now, yeah. Alright, over. Join the protest, guys, and choose a place. Yeah, join the protest. Boy, it's so early them I started protesting. If you left for me now reach over there, so with the traffic on the road, in the morning time, it's a bit tedious for me. But I'm going to try see what can be done. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, bye.